Okay, so I'm going to be ranking all of my complete demons that are rated, or I would consider should be rated. The only demon that I've completed that I'm not including will be Skytech, because that was free when I beat it. Doesn't count really, in my opinion. When I grade Weo Theory, that will be graded on how enjoyable the secret way was. I'm not going to grade it like a normal level. With that out of the way, I guess you can begin with my first and easiest demon. Hello, gaming. Alright, so we have the Lightning Road. Lightning Road's okay. Oh, and I've got a best, S, A, B, C, D, and F tier, and then I have the worst level that I've beaten. So that one's gonna be interesting. I'll probably put the Lightning Road in C tier. I'm not gonna spoil any ones. Okay. The next one is the Nightmare, which I think that gets a B tier. That's a pretty good level. Pretty decent. Okay. Probably all I'll get for that one. Next, I have Demon Mixed. Demon Mixed is a mixture of levels. Just a mix of levels. That's all it is. Which, I mean, I get it. Like, back then you had to, like, build those yourself. No, that's still kind of lazy. So I'll put in, I'll put that in meh tier. I'll put that in C. There's gonna be a lot of meh levels, especially at the start. Like a lot of meh tier levels. A large amount. Next, we have Club Step, which that's a pretty good level. It's pretty fun. I like Club Step. All these are super easy. They're all incredibly easy. So I might not be having the best with this. Might not be like the most accurate here. But I think it was pretty fun. I like how it progressively gets harder. It's a ship level, and if you know me, I like ship-based gameplay. Alright, so now I have Theory of Everything 2, which is just an all-around great level. Okay? That's either A or S, and I'm not sure which. I think I'll probably put Toe 2 in the S tier. I just really like Theory of Everything 2. Okay. Next is Invisible Club Step, which is just Club Step but worse. So I'll put that in C tier. It's just slightly harder than Club Step. Okay, that's that. Next up is Demon Step. Very basic old level, but it's so incredibly boring that I have to put it down here. Like, it's not that it's not fun, it's just very boring. Very, very boring. Like, incredibly boring. Master game, that's, A tier. Or S tier, I mean. Master game's awesome. It's so well made. The only thing about it is I didn't beat it the way it's supposed to be beaten, but that's... I mean, it was even fun not playing the whole game. But you should probably play the whole game, because it's awesome. Master game. Next you have, Impulse, which is okay. I'd probably put it in C tier. There's nothing really special about it. It's just an old easy demon. Next you have Deadlocked, which is immediately going into D tier, because D is for deadlocked. You know, it's just I don't like Deadlocked. It's just not fun. It's so... There's so much, like, fucking difficulty in the wave, and nowhere else in the level. Nowhere. It's a Platinum Adventure. I don't know, that's B tier. It's alright. I have no malice towards Platinum Adventure. And it was kind of fun. Although that UFO is kind of stupid, but whatever. This is Google Documents. Okay. Next is Insomnia. Insomnia is S tier. I don't care what you say. Insomnia is, or actually A tier. Insomnia is a really good level. It may not be good enough to make it up like all the way to S, but it's close. It's just a good level all around. Okay. Next is Infinite Circles. It's not the worst level in the world like everyone makes it out to be, but it's not great, so I'm putting it here. Okay. Oh, that was a bad voice crack. Okay, so that was Infinite Circles. Okay, Light and Thunder, not a level I remember very well. I know it uses electrodynamics and stuff. I remember getting pissed off at the end, because it was just harder than everything else for no reason. I'll probably put Lights and Thunder at C. It's been too long since I played it. Maybe I'll replay it and place it. No, I'll write down levels I don't remember well, and I can play them later. So let's make that a new like category or something. I can like play it in practice and get my memory back. Haven't played in forever. Lightning Thunder. Okay. Moving on. Let's see what everyone else is doing. Anyone else in the chat yet? No, just gaming still? Okay. Except V2, it's, that goes here. I didn't really like X-Step V2, probably my least favorite V2 that I've played. Yeah, that would make sense. I didn't really like X-Step V2 much. It's not bad, it was annoying, kind of. Not like extremely annoying, but it was annoying. Crescendo. That'll go here in C tier 2. It's way too... My main issue with it is that they put it... I'll probably put it here because I remember, like... yeah, it's way harder than the Lightning Road and the Nightmare. I don't know why they're put in the same pack. But whatever. Even still, that ball section's ass. That ball section sucked. That was majorly annoying for me. Yeah, but 75 pass doesn't make up for the rest of the level. I'm not saying it's terrible, I'm just saying it's not as good as other levels. It's just average, in my opinion. Insane Club. I guess I'll go in B tier. I mean, it wasn't a bad level, and actually it was kind of interesting. From what I remember, yeah. There's not much to say about it. It's just an easy demon. Speed of Light goes to D tier. Because that fucking shit, man, that was awful. I hated that level. It's easy, but it sucks. Like, I don't know why, like, the ending was just so much more difficult. And not like Necropolis. It just sucked. Like, it was way too hard. And also that duel was retarded. It was just all around really annoying. It's not bad enough for F, but it's bad. Weo Theory, that immediately goes to F tier. Alright, that... First of all, like, you need a secret way, and then you try and verify it legit, but you keep the secret way in there. You keep the fucking secret... Well, I'm talking about Neptune V2s, not just V2s in general. You keep the fucking secret way. Why would you do that? And then you have the audacity to make the ending hard for the secret way. It's like, not only am I going to keep this secret way in, but I'm going to make it a hell of a lot harder to get through it. Which is just stupid. Just patch up the damn secret way at that point. It's bullshit. I don't care about the non-secret way. I don't know where the non-secret way is, it plays. I haven't played it. I don't really care to. It sucks. Hi, Hydra. Okay, now we have Problematic, which is A tier. That's a good level. I like Problematic. Hello, Problematic. So that I think that's my 20th demon, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think so. After Problematic comes Space Club, which is just like Insane Club. It's just interesting concept. Although I think that's more a C tier. It wasn't really that interesting. Like, I vividly remember. Well, not vivid. I somewhat remember just it being boring as hell. Ultra Paracosm, that's a B tier. It's not the level, it just... it would go in A tier, but the fucking song is retarded. I hate the song. The Paracosm song, whatever, I think that's the name of it, right? Paracosms by Extruler. Paracosm's dumb. I don't like that song. It's just not fun to listen to. It sounds like someone screaming, which is not a good thing. Next up is Demon Jumper, which is just boring, uninteresting. Just, yeah. It's not, there's some memorable demons I've beaten in the past, but this was just so incredibly boring. Like, really boring to play. I didn't enjoy this. I didn't enjoy playing this level. It just was so uninteresting. I couldn't get it. I physically wasn't interested at all in this. It's so boring. Next up is, Crazy, which is an F tier level. Not only boring, but just fucking annoying. Yeah. Not the Crazy by Dave JT or whatever his name is. It's the old Crazy, the medium demon Crazy that I don't know who made it, but yeah. It's an easy demon. I just literally don't remember much about it at all. I just know it has Electrodynamics as a song, and I died at the end a couple times. Next up is Theory of Everything 2 V2 by Polar Mansways, which is just, I don't know, it's cool. I'll probably put it in A tier, because it's just a lesser version of Theory of Everything 2. V2. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's Toad 2 V2. It's not. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Next up is Y Step, which goes in D tier. I didn't like Y Step at all. Stupid level. It's annoying as hell to play. Next up is Retro Circles. Ugh, this level took me a week and it was so annoying. I hated this level. It's just so gross. Glitch effects are cool, but like, they're so annoying to play with. And also, it's such a dumb, overused shit thing that some levels use. And then you also just have the fact that the gameplay just doesn't work sometimes. Like, I remember the ball in Retro Circles is just awful. And also, you can't see anything in the level sometimes. This is going in D tier as well. It's not the worst of the worst, but it sucks. Super Cycles, that's B tier. I like Super Cycles. That's my first memory demon. And it's a pretty good one. I would definitely suggest playing it. Yeah. Yeah, and invisible slowdowns, those are retarded too. I hate those. Yeah, Rio Theory's F tier because, like, why would you keep the secret way in there? Okay, next up is Space Circles. Pretty good level. I like Space Circles. Or, wait, what am I saying? No, I don't like Space Circles. I have to put, like, my experience past it. It was an okay level. It's whatever. I say Space Circles is, like, C tier. There's nothing special about it. Actually, I'm gonna put it in D tier, because why would you make a fucking Circles level with no dubstep in it? or not make it a meme. It either has to be a meme, like Africa circles or something, or it has to have dubstep. Otherwise, it's nullified. It's no good. Get out of here. No one cares. Next up is Death Moon, which is S tier for sure. Okay, that's cool. And now, I mean, I don't think I have to explain why Death Moon is up there. Not taking my last experience into effect, it's pretty fun. I like it. It's a good level. It was a good level when I beat it the first time. It was a good level when I beat it the second time. I hated my experience the third time, but that's just because I died at 92 for no fucking reason, which, I mean, whatever. Okay, Blue Hell. That is... I don't know what it is with that level. I have never played that level without lag. It doesn't matter what device I'm on. I literally could play it right now on my iPhone, like, 12 that I just got a couple months ago, and I would probably still lag on it. It's it's the laggiest piece of shit ever. I don't know what about it makes it laggy. I've never played it without lag. That being said, it's basically Delta interface, but easy demon. I'll put Blue Hell in D tier. Or C tier, actually, why not? I'm feeling nice today. It's not buggy like Dark Hell or anything. Speed Racer. No, Speed Racer's B tier. It's just an okay level. And I mean it's a decent level. It's fun. I like it. I like Speed Racer. It's cool. Not A tier or anything, but it's good. It's cool. Okay, but at least Solar Circles has a good song too, I guess I should say. Solar Circles is just vibing. I guess that's like the one exception I can think of. Because Solar Circles is just a vibing song, man. Okay, moving on to, X. Oh, fucking shit. This level, I mean, it'd be okay, I guess, but I literally died at 95, like, 8 times. Like, prior to Necropolis, I had never died that many times. That was, like, the most amount of times I've died at a level at 95%. Or in the 90s. I have never died there as much in any other level ever, besides, Necropolis. And that was just amplified when it was the weekly demon, literally a week after I beat X. Dude, that fucking sucked. 95 is ass, okay? Screw you, I hate you. 95%, ugh, automatic D tier. That is garbage. Fuck you, X. Demon Forest. That's a level that exists. I remember it okay. I remember, like, being so consistent that I died at 92, 94, 96, and then beat it in 4 attempts. That's how consistent that level is. Next is Dear Nostalgist, which is another garbage level by Triaxis, again. That's the one level I mean, Invisible Light, yes, but holy shit, my Dear Nostalgist fluke was a fucking fluke as hell. Especially considering my skill level back then, I hadn't been a medium demon yet. This level is, this level's D tier. Yeah, D tier. It's just so dumb. It goes on for way too long. And the gameplay isn't fun. And the deco is fucking 1.0. I don't care. It's trash. It's just trash all around. I don't even like the song. Dear Nostalgia is stupid. Okay. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was gonna do something. So I did X again for the weekly demon, but I already put X in there, so I'm not going to do that. Next up is Decode, which is S tier. Decode is a very good level. Also, Noise would kill me if I didn't put it up here that far, so yeah. Hello, Decode. Welcome. Trump Circles. That's another, like, non-dubstep circles level. And also, it is one of the worst levels I've played. Actually, I don't know if I would call this the worst that I've beaten. Let me quickly just read through here. Oh, there's a lot of shit up here. Oh, man. Oh, God, there's so many bad levels in here. No, I won't call this the worst, but it is definitely going in F tier. Trump Circles is awful. It is fucking awful. The ship it gets kind of consistent after like 200 fucking attempts, but the fucking ball, man, I can't do that shit consistently, and I've beaten Necropolis, which is a ball timing level for the most part. Most of the difficulty from the level is in the ball sections, and Trump Circles ball is still difficult for me. Yes. Now you might say, well, it's an easy demon, how's that possible? And it's because it's so incredibly inconsistent that, like, you just can't get consistent on it. It's impossible. Try. It's so hard. It's so stupid. I hate it. Trump Circles is gone. Trump Circles is gone. I would totally like it if the ball part didn't exist. Because then I would have... The ball is so bad. It is so bad. It is so awful. Okay. That's my rant. Atlas is a C level. It's okay. I don't care about it much. It's alright. Okay. Next up is Fear Me. My first medium demon. That goes in A tier. It's a good level. I like Fear Me. Nice colors, nice song, nice gameplay. And it's pretty. I like it. Laser Room is C tier. It's just a level that exists. Actually, wait, no, that's the level with the cool duel section. I'll put that in B actually. So that's pretty cool. Okay. Running in the 90s, that's an A tier. That's a good level. I like that level. The Dan Zeman one, not the Mole Pan one. Or whoever made that one. Okay, moving on. You have Ultimate Circles, which is F tier. That was probably my worst experience with the level before Necropolis. And you might be saying, oh, Swifter, you said you wouldn't judge based off experience. This is blatant hypocrisy right here. Shut the fuck up. My experience proves why this level sucks, okay? The first wave is bugged, or there's something wrong with, like, the duel section. I don't know what the fuck it is. Also, it could do something with its circles parts other than literally, like, steal the deco and stuff from it, which is dumb. It just... And also, can I just take a moment to talk about how the wave section is so ugly looking? Like, that does not work at all. It is so ugly. The way the slopes go. It's like MLG or something. And it just isn't a good... That's not a compliment. Yeah, Ultimate Circles is going in F. I'm sorry. This is not a good level. Oh, also the very ending is bad. Like, really fucking annoying. Don't play this level. It sucks. Thank you. Peace. I'm not judging it based off experience. I'm talking about why it sucks. I wouldn't have died to those things if they weren't problems. When I do bad on an experience, it's usually because I choke. When I would consider it a good level, it's usually that I choke. It's just really fucking buggy. Okay, Clutterfunk V2, that's a pretty okay level. I'm fine with that. It's probably B tier. It's not that bad. Next up is Chaos Impact, which is A tier. That's a good level. I like Chaos Impact. Chaos Impact. It's like a lesser version of Chaos Airflow for me. Theory of Every V2, which is Theory of Everything V2 by Neptune. It's, I don't know. I'll probably put that in C tier. It was better than X-Step V2, but I remember, like, the way the UFO is just annoying. Theory of Every V2 is right here in C tier. Okay. So, Skytech, but that was a free demon, so I'm not counting it. If I ever beat it for realsies, I will include it on here eventually. So now we have a Dust, which, it was okay the first time I beat it, but the second time I beat it, I realized how bad it was. So, I'll put a Dust in D tier. It's a stupid, retarded 2.1 level by Felix Ram. What could you expect? Silver Eyes. That's S tier. That's a great level. I like Silver Eyes a lot. And you might be like, Swifter, why are you picking a lot of these levels based on their songs? It's like, most of the levels I play... First of all, most of the levels I play is because of their song. Second of all, this song's a fucking banger, and if that doesn't automatically make it B tier for you, then whatever, man. It's a great song. Yeah. It'd literally have to be like Club Adventure for me to hate Silver Eyes more than a C tier. And the gameplay's fun, the deco looks decent, and it's an all-around good level. Pretty neato. I like it. It's a good level. Hi, Overgrowth. Welcome. Okay. Next up is Clubstep V2, which is A tier. Because I really like Clubstep V2. It's probably like the only V2 I've beaten that I like more than the original. Except for Clutterfunk. Clutterfunk sucks, and its remake was a lot better. Maybe Electro Man Adventures 2. Or Electro Man Adventures as well, I should say. Okay. So that's Clubstep V2. That's A tier. It's a good level. I enjoyed playing it. It's up there with Fear Me and stuff. Hyperflux is pretty meh for me. I don't like Slope Spiders. Everything else is okay. It's just generic Lemon's gameplay. But it's whatever. I'll put Hyperflux here. It was just pretty fun. And I did choke a lot at the end, too, which is interesting. Jarabe Difficult 4. I mean, it's okay, but just the fact that it's from Jarabe just makes it so much nicer. I just like Jarabe a lot. He just had such an interesting, like, style and stuff for the time. He was a really good creator. That's that. I remember this. This is when I was, like, playing a ton of levels up in Tennessee just because I didn't have time. It just was bored and whatever. So next up is DD Days. Multiple D Days. Well, because, you know, there should be more than one storming of Normandy. I mean, that's World War III about to happen, right? Yeah, totally. Okay, D&D Days is awful. It sucked. The ending's terrible as hell. You thought that the Necropolis last ball was bad. Ha! Go play that last cube. It's retarded. I hate it. Suck a dick. D-Days, you're going in where you should be. D tier. So now you're DD Days. Oh, go away. Thank you. Next up is Electra Rand. That's a good old level, okay? That's a really good old level. I liked that old level. It's good. I'm putting an A tier. Suck a D. Electra Rand is pretty good. I remember. Oh, also, I fluked that from 51, man. That was a fucking fluke. I keep forgetting about all these old flukes I've had. They're the most forgettable flukes ever. Because I also fluked, Demon Park. I totally forgot about that, even though that's a memorable level. Okay, so that's Electra Rand. Next up is Fractured Circles, which, so buggy. That's, also D tier. Maybe F tier. I don't know. It's awful. No, it's not up there with Ultimate. It's not down there with Ultimate and shit. No, it's F tier. Or, I mean, D tier. Not F. Not a good level, though, at all. I would not suggest playing it. At all. Just zero reason why. It's a map pack demon. It's a good map pack demon, too. Electro Rand. Electro Rand, more like Spatial Rand. Ha, funny. Okay, next up, we've got Uprise by Zenthic Alpha. That's a good level. I think it's pretty good. I'd probably give it A tier. Oh, God. I'd give it A tier. This is coming up to 2020 right here. This up here. A Dust. Already did that. Endorphin Rush. No. You're making me choose. How could you do this to me? I don't want to choose. No. Why? No, I have to choose. I totally forgot I beat this level. It's so awful. What do I put as the worst? This is actually difficult as hell. There's like a 4-way tie right now. You've got Endorphin Rush. You've got Anarchy. You've got Extreme Fantasy. And you got Golden Haze. And the Golden Haze can get out of that. It's not that bad. It's like a 3-way tie between the worst level I've beaten ever. This is so difficult to choose, actually. This is actually really tough. I am not having fun trying to figure this one out. It is so close. It's not like... I don't know. Hi, Fezzy. It's a 3-way tie, not a 4-way. It's close. This is really close. I'll figure it out at the end. Once I come back to like once the memories all come back, I'm sure it'll happen. This is obvious. All these are going in F tier, by the way. I shouldn't have made a worse section. I should have just kept it at best, because it's hard. I need to beat, like, Supersonic so I can put that in worst and kick out whatever it's going to be worse soon. Infrared will kick out any of them, though. It will kick it out. Okay, next up is Triple Flask. Not a bad level. I'll put that in C tier. I beat that in 30 minutes. I don't remember much about it at all. I just remember, like, haha, ship part really difficult for no reason, funny moment. Like, literally the first half is, like, medium demon difficulty, and then the last half is, like, 5-star difficulty. Let's try and figure that one out. No, not even 5. It's more like 4. It's 4-star difficulty. Stupid. Next up is Dark Hell, another bad level. Forgot to put the rush here. Dark Hell is D tier. It's very buggy. It's like Blue Hell but gayer. Or worse, I should say. That's not okay to say that anymore. Not 10. I don't know, man. I kept, like... Oh, also, the attempt I beat it, I had an extreme lag spike. Like, all the hell levels, like, make me lag out for some reason. But yeah, Dark Hell's there. And it's there. And it's staying there. Goodbye, Dark Hell. Next up is... Insane Map. Oh, Lord. This level sucked, too. This is also a D tier. If you want to, like, know why I don't like this level, look up my completion of it, like, and you'll figure out. It's 2 minutes long, and it's like, yeah, I don't even, like, show my, like, I just openly show it. After the stream is over, you guys should go watch it, because it's also a very funny reaction, in all honesty. Yeah, fuck you, Matt. Yeah, everyone's remembering it. It's all coming back now. Okay, next up is Impact X, which, that's also a level that exists. It's C tier. I just remember it was stupid. There was nothing fun about it, but it was also not, like, terrible. It's not fun, it's not unfun. Or it's not fun, it's not actively annoying. It's whatever. Also, I have so many... That one video is just a treasure mine of reactions. Like, the first part, and then fuck you map, and then, like, my random rambling, and then going silent, and then my reaction part 1, and then reaction part 2, which... A tier. That's a good level. I liked it a lot when I beat it. I really don't have anything else to say about this level. It's just a good level. Thank you, Neptune. Neptune makes good levels, okay? Most of his levels are good. You know what it's time for, boys. You know what it's time for? This is the next level. It's sun! We got to it, guys! It is here. He has risen. Alleluia. He is here. Yep. It's this level. Yay. Stalemate. Stalemate. Da, 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 da. Okay, and all that shit, yeah. Stalemate. Awesome. Let's go. Stalemate. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Baba boy. Okay, and then next up is an awful level. And that is, Anarchy. Praise Anarchy, or whatever J-Reg says. No, The level is as stupid as the ideology. That's all I'm gonna say. Yes. Ha ha ha, Insane Maps gets the L. And all that. So yeah, Anarchy. I love how I immediately beat my favorite level, and then I immediately beat, like, one of, if not my least favorite levels that I've beaten. Okay. I almost fell back in my chair. Figures is next. Figures is, B tier. I like Figures. It's cool. Pretty good level. I won't put an A tier because of my original, like... Because when you play it at first, it sucks, but, like, after you're good at the game, it's pretty fun to beat. Next, you've got the Realistic, which is C tier. Because it has that bug. Otherwise, it's pretty cool, I guess. Also, why is, like, the first part of the wave literally carry the entire level? Like, literally, the ending is free. I don't know why I died to the ball, but I did. Yeah. And the bug obviously exists, but that's not part of the difficulty. That's just stupid. Then, yeah. Next, we've got Invisible Light. I was doing, like, 9 circles November. I wanted to do it this year, but, you know, Necropolis exists. So instead I had Necropolis November. Next we have Invisible Light. Good level. S tier, I think. It's a very good level. Maybe not S tier. A tier. A tier. Very good level, though. It's a very good level. Also, I fluked it. That's one of my most proud achievements, was fluking that level. Probably my biggest fluke ever, actually. Okay, so that's Invis Light. Next up, we've got... Oh wait, we've got Death Moon again. But I already... Whatever, we put Death Moon in there. So next we got Demon Park. Demon Park is A tier. You know, I'm gonna put an S tier. This is a good level, especially for the time. The gameplay's fun. The balancing is weird, but whatever. Also, it's really well synced for an old level. I was watching back my gameplay for that. Like, holy shit, it's really well synced for a 1.2 level. Like, 1.2, guys. This level was made when X-Step wasn't even a thing. This was back when, like, really the only blocks you could use were the ones that were in Stereo Madness. Yeah, this level's really good. And, it obviously won't hold up today, but back then it was good. And the gameplay isn't awful. You know, that's something you can always judge. You can always judge the gameplay of a level. Like, Infrared, I can judge it just as much as if I played, name literally any 2.1 demon. I could judge it like the Behemoth. Because they both suck, actually. But, Infrared the gameplay sucks. The deco isn't bad. And I wouldn't say the deco's bad. Because it was made then. Who am I to say that that this deco sucks when it was made back then? And it looks pretty good for the time. This level has good gameplay, good deco, a good song. For fuck's sake. Time Machine, like, that's really the only good song they had back then to use. And I don't know. There's not much else I can say. This is a very good level. I think it very much does deserve S tier. Not even to mention that it's literally the level that created demons. Nice Airflex. Okay. Next up is... And if you want to debate me on why Stalemate is my favorite, go ahead. I've been arguing that since, like, day one. Extreme Fantasy, that's the three-way tie. This is the trifecta of shit right here, is Extreme Fantasy, Anarchy, and Endorphin Rush. I think it's fair enough to take Endorphin Rush out, just because, like, the deco looks cool. I think that's ultimately is what it's going to come down to. Extreme Fantasy and Anarchy, at least parts of Extreme Fantasy are enjoyable, whereas Anarchy just sucks through and through. I think it's fair to say Anarchy is the worst. It was pretty close, though, like, as close as it could probably get. But yeah, Anarchy's the worst. Next up, we've got Hextic Flow. That's B tier. It's pretty good. It's kind of boring, but it's fun. But it's okay. Also, the name just sounds nice. I like the name Hextic Flow. Why is that hard to argue that Infrared has bad gameplay when I like Stalemate? They're not the same level. They have two completely different gameplay styles, first of all. Second of all, there's like no bugs in Stalemate, but there's a ton of bugs in Infrared. Like a ton. And it's so inconsistent. I don't know. I've never died to an inconsistency in Stalemate. I don't think there are any, actually. There's just timings. Infrared is just dumb, in general. Yeah, exactly, Hydra. Anyways, next up is Gold... Next up is Golden Haze. That's also F tier. That level's just bad. That's like next... Nox went from like making like Stalemate to Golden Haze, and that's just sad, man. Like, actually. So what's my reasoning for Golden Haze sucking? I don't even think I need to say anything. First of all, just the UFO period. The first ship is overhated, but it's whatever. I'm really not a fan of like small cube gameplay, especially when it's slow. Small cube gameplay just isn't very fun. No bugs in Stalemate? What are you talking about? I don't... Can you please, like, make me a video of the bugs in Stalemate? I've literally never encountered any. Unless you're talking about how the UFO is kind of janky, which is fair enough. But, like, there's no bugs in that. It's just timings. I've never seen a bug in Stalemate. And I've played it for like 5,000 attempts or whatever. But whatever, I don't know. Next up is Proximity. That's B tier. That's okay. It's not terrible. It's not meh. I like it. It's fun. I like the wave section a lot. It's pretty cool. There are kind of some inconsistencies, but it's alright. Here comes Hot Take Central, okay? I'm gonna be made fun of here. I'm gonna be so made fun of here. If anyone that's in Dragon's Den knows exactly what's about to happen. Necropolis is S tier. I'm trying to think of the ways to describe this, but y'all are just... It's kind of hard to put it into words why it's a good level. This isn't even a joke, okay? I'm being flat out. None of these placements are jokes at all. All of these are my actual opinions. In fact, I think I'm gonna take Lights and Thunder out and put it. He's like freaking out, like, what? I'm gonna put Lights and Thunder and see real quick. Lights and Thunder. Thunder. No, it's not a joke. I should make my own video about why it's a good level. Because honestly, I probably couldn't put it all into words right now. I'm not in the right spot. Plus, I have to leave this stream in a bit, which is nice because we're at the very end, pretty much. So next up is Seeker of Demon. Seeker of Demon is, fucking, like, get out of here, stalemate. No, it's, Seeker of Demon is pretty good. I'll put it in B tier. There's really nothing I hate about it. It's just a level, and it's nice. Ugh. A New Energy by Saturn 27 and more. The first decent level Swifter verified. This is going in S tier as well. A New Energy is a good level. It's a very good level. I don't know. I'm not going to explain to you why it's good, because I want people to go play it for themselves. It's a good level. Go play it. Please. It's just fun. Okay. So, that's the end of my list then. I did it. Surflix is having a mental breakdown about why I put Stalemate as the best level and somehow think Infrared would be my worst if I were to beat it. You know, below fucking Anarchy and Golden Haze and Extreme Fancy and Endorphin Rush and Ultimate Circles and Trump Circles and Crazy and Wheel Theory. But yeah. That's the way it is. And Gaming Rap is having a mental breakdown over how I could spend 9 months dying 37,000 times to a level and still call it very good. Whoa, how is it possible that someone could like a level even though his experience sucked with it? Whoa. Yeah, my experience was the worst experience I've ever had in a video game and probably one of the worst in my life, in all honesty. But, I'm not gonna let that make me hate the level for it. That's just petty as fuck. That'd be like, going to, like, a grocery store, buying, like, food, and then, like, waiting a week to eat it so it's rotten, and then calling the food bad. Just because my experience sucked with it. I mean, like, I kind of did this to myself, you know? It's not a bad level. Really, it's not. If you're good enough to play Necropolis, I definitely suggest playing it. And beating it. It's a good level. So with that, I guess the stream is over, then. Thank you for joining me. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. I mean, I would have liked the level if I beat it earlier, too. I mean, it would have been interesting. Maybe if I died more, I wouldn't have liked it more. But, like, at that point, like, how far could it be? Necropolis is a good level. I can see why you wouldn't like it if you don't like backload levels and stuff. But yeah. It's a good level. Yeah, it was fun. And I'll update this later when I eventually get more levels done. Once I beat my 100th demon, I'll add all of those new ones to it. But this is cool because it shows me like what I think of all the levels I've beaten. So thank you for joining me.